hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Scribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.
We gotta talk about my Steelers, so
I don't see all the towels.
It's bad. Yeah. We lost to the Seahawks.
My question was, look, this is what I wanted to talk to you about, James. I wanted to see how high you were with the Steelers win, and if you get real cranky and start wearing collar shirts when they lose. I guess you start wearing collar shirts when they lose and double toweled up when they win.
Listen. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't nothing like when you lose and you actually playing. It ain't nothing like that.
You're right.
As soon as I left the game, brother, I wasn't bad. I was pretty good.
You were present. You were in the building.
Yes. So I was in the building, brother. So it's not the same concept as when you're actually playing the game.
Okay, no, for sure.
For the first time since 2002, the Steelers have allowed more than 30 points in the first two games. The Steelers defense gave up 14 plays of 10 yards or more. The defense, with six former first rounders, allowed back-to-back 100-yard rushers. Goodness, man. God. Steelers don't give up rushing. That's just something as a base. That's one of the things that's supposed to be the standard. You don't give up a 100-yard rusher. And dude, I really can't understand what's going on with the defense. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm actually a little past that, dude. Like, the defense is bad, dude. Yeah. Like, you gave up 32 points to the Jets, bro. Almost 400 yards, dude. What was it? 182 rushing, and the Bills just dog walked the Jets, dude.
Yeah,
only gave up 154 yards total, dude. Like, we're in trouble, man.
What do you think the problem is?
Listen, dude, we can't stop the run.
Mm-hmm.
We can't get consistent pressure on the quarterback. You got, dude, what is it? What's his name? Darnold hit us for almost 300.
No, like, he hit us for 295.
Walker hit us for 105 rushing, dude.
He
averaged almost he was over 8 yards a rush, dude. Our offensive line is bad, dude. We can't get a running game going. Jaylen Warren is having to break a tackle in the backfield 25% of the time, dude, if not more, before he gets out the backfield.
Jaylen Warren was the only bright spot I would say out there.
No, we can't pass protect.
He was our leading catcher out there. He was our leading pass catcher. We can't have our leading catcher.
Right. And then the receivers started dropping passes, dude. Like,
it didn't look.
I was a little distraught. Anyway, and then you got the turnover, like, right there in the end zone. That didn't help us at all. And then on top of that, like, when it came down to it, we lost the turnover takeover ratio because the special teams Johnson just had a brain fart. I don't know what happened there. I'm up in the top. I'm in the suite over there, and as soon as he touched the ball, dude, the first thing I did, and he didn't turn and go to it, I'm yelling like he can hear me. Get the ball! Dude, I'm screaming and yelling like he hear me. I'm like, I'm invested in this a little too deep right now. Like, yeah. I'm yelling from like the 400 right there, where you underneath the.
I know exactly what you're talking.
Yes, I'm yelling from the 400 like he can hear me. You know what I'm saying? Way. Like, dude, we are in trouble, dude.
It just wasn't like this, that's what I'm saying, though, Deebo. It just that those things like Danny Smith. We talked about Danny Smith. Special teams is he teaches that. That's what you got. Like, that's something I don't think that Danny Smith does not teach that stuff. He doesn't teach, because I used to be the returner in that meeting room. He would teach us about the keeping your foot out of bounds when you trying to get it.
Yeah, grab the ball, put 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Now
all of that stuff. So just the little nuances that you wouldn't really know, he would definitely teach us all of that stuff. So just that going into the game, that's a brain fart, but that's something that's going to put you behind the 8 ball. That's 7 points. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
playing in games like this when the offense isn't going like that, we're not getting
That
the
put us
Rodgers
that put us down by 10 right then and there. Like
brother. And then at the
it's
same
not
time,
like,
too,
how do you not even attempt? Like the whole stadium is yelling, "Get the
nah,
ball!"
that for
Like
sure, for sure, for sure. I mean, he wilded out right there. There's no excuses for that, bro. We're professionals. You're the kickoff returner, you're back there. You know what I'm saying? You
right.
should know
How
everything about
it's
getting the
no
ball. There's no
dude,
excuse. But then
zero.
Debo, I say this too though, like even with the run defense is looking kind of crazy. I think it got to be gaps. It got to be, you know what I'm saying? Because he's sometimes
Listen,
getting to the second level without getting touched. You know what I'm saying? So that's just
I
really
don't listen, I don't know. I know we're bad. Like we need to get better. But then I'm trying to look at it and I'm like, is this a scheme thing? Like, are we just got to a point to where we're trying to cover everything and we're covering nothing now?
yeah.
Like, what is going on?
I would say some of the things though, I would see simple mental errors. You know, Coach T, how he thrives on fat. Don't get beat to the flat. Don't get beat to the flat. We were seeing when he's doing boots, just people running butt naked open to the flat. You know what I'm saying? For like
Mhm.
catch and runs for 30, 40 yards. I'm like, that's just discipline. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody's assignment that where's your man? Like that needs to be your man. When we're running deep overs and I'm seeing Jalen and them dudes coming across or the dig routes. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
there's gaps and some of these are zone coverages, you know what I'm saying? Some of these are
Right.
mans, but we got to be able to understand who has who. There's a reason we're not covering everything, but like they're gonna be able to do catch and tackles, but people running
Yeah.
sky free through your secondary makes no sense. You know what
The
I'm saying?
the
Someone
the
should
big
be
thing,
around there.
yeah, I think the big thing with the zone is, yeah, that's your zone. But when you get a guy that sits down in your zone, you want to kind of try and relate to him. You know what I'm
No, no,
saying?
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
no. 1,000%. If
like
somebody's
we're not even relating. Like he's just going
we're
there,
saying
scooting down, sitting there, and we're making like we didn't even see or feel this dude. Like you gotta have
We're
some sort of
saying
awareness.
we're saying the same thing. Once someone gets
Like
into your zone, then we're matching because you know these fire zones. It's zone,
right,
but then man, once he's in your zone, that you gotta
your
take it.
zone, you go until he get out of your zone and
Yes,
get back. Like you pass him basically to the next zone. Like we're just sitting there like, oh, my zone is right here in front of this hash, and yeah, I see him sitting in between the hashes, but or I don't feel him, whatever that may be, and I'm not gonna try and at least scoot that way to try and try and relate to him.
yeah.
I don't know what's
It's
going on.
looking
Like I
it's
said, we're bad right
yeah.
now on both sides of the line on defense and offense. And when you don't have success there, you cannot have success on the football field.
Yeah.
And that's where we at.
You gotta control the line of scrimmage.
I don't to they average the Steelers only average 5 yards a play. Like how do you average only 5 yards a play and you're passing the rock? Like I don't I think you know what it was. I got too excited. Every
Debo, that's
time,
I know
every time.
you got real hype. It was a lot of we. It was a lot of
Yeah,
we.
yeah. The Steelers. I've been doing a lot of the Steelers right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I done separated.
Now you back vested.
Yeah, like the most successful runs that they or passes that they have was the short stuff. Giving it to the running back, and he just darting up out of there.
Yeah, it was Jalen Warren, man, getting yards after the catch, jumping over people, hurdling folks, giving everything he had. But at the same time, like we need some more DK. We need some more to figure out a way to get Calvin Austin. He's speed
Yeah,
guy. We be
DK
able to
was
get
dropping
him.
the ball. He don't normally do that. You know what I'm saying? So it was a it's a combination, but the big thing is we got to get settled up front on both sides of the ball so that you can do what it is football is made to do: pass the ball, run the ball, stop the pass, stop the run.
Yeah,
And
because
if we can't do either one of those, it's gonna be trouble, dude.
it's gonna be trouble, bro. We can't have Walker. He was running through the defense. When we trying to get more possessions,
Yeah.
we got to be able to stop them run, and we can't keep having just big plays,
The dude, what was it?
big bombs.
8 yards a tote, 8-1 a tote.
Hey, one
Like
of is crazy.
he
He's
only
total.
had 13 carries, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
It's
that's
guaranteed first downs, man. Get that dude the ball 2 times.
yeah.
We can't
Anyway,
we can't have
man.
that.
th- Listen, I'm going on. Let's go on to the Cowboys, man. Cowboys and the
Yes.
Giants, man.
That
Overtime.
game was crazy.
Shootout in the fourth quarter, man. Dak Prescott in the fourth quarter versus the Giants. He was 15 of 20, 187 yards, one touchdown, 116 passer rating. That's nothing new to me. Dak, like that, I think that's the thing he do in the fourth quarter. And most of the time it was because they was down and you playing a little lighter defense. But I don't, you know, I don't know if that was the case here. It's the Giants, so it is kind of to be,
Herman.
expected a little bit, But I will say this: with it being the Giants and them having the defense that they have, I don't know if the Cowboys are better than what we thought they were. Right now,
Mhm.
they won the game. That's good. But you let the Giants put 37 on you, brother.
Yeah.
506 yards, 405 passing, and no real pressure on Rush. You are missing Micah Parsons right now. Because you look at it a week ago, Washington held them to only 231 yards. They
Mhm.
couldn't even piss a drop. Now you come in here and you throw up 5, you got a shootout with them. So you got to play Washington. I don't know if that's going to fare well for you, considering you both played the same opponent and it's 2 totally different outcomes.
Mhm.
So I
I,
don't think they, I don't think they, I
so
think
you
I
saying
overreacted the first week,
they ain't really you saying they ain't really proved too much right here.
No, I think they actually put me back into the mindset of the Cowboys that they have been and were. Actually, it's a little worse now because 506 yards to the Giants,
Mhm. Bro,
405 cooking. I mean, to the Giants, 405 cooking. Russell cooking. Like he's chefing
Russell,
now.
bro, that's what I'm trying. Russell, I thought they won that game. When he threw that bomb, he did
They had
two.
more yards.
They had more yards. They look good. I don't know. So the good thing is, just speak for Russell. They ended
Mhm,
up, he bought himself some time because even though they lost this game, Russell
mhm.
was cooking. Russell was balling. Russell wasn't the reason why they lost this game. Their
Right.
defense needed to play a little bit better and make some more stops. Like they scored that touchdown with 25 seconds left. I'm like, oh, Russell just won this game, came back like the offense was playing amazing. Their defense blew it, letting them get down and make that field goal with 25 seconds left. You need to play somehow to get into prevent defense, but they just letting Dak. That's what we always talk about. Put a
Dude,
little bit
you
more
can't,
pressure.
yes.
Don't give him 25 yards of just free, chill, standing back. He threw the
Cushioning,
ball to the back
cushioning.
of his head. As soon as he turned around, whop, right on him. Like, that's just pitch and catch. You got to put more
Yes.
pressure on them, and you're not playing to win. You're playing not to lose, and that's how you lose the game. So
Yes.
that's my thing there. But Russell played really, really good. Russell played good
Mhm.
enough to win, and that's just a good step for the Giants. But with all that being said, I don't think they're that good of a team anyway. And for them and for the Cowboys to get out with a win, that's bravo. Bravo. I think you're a better
Right.
team. You should have got out there with a win. There's no reason I don't think they should be on the field with you guys like that, but it was somehow y'all won that game. So
I
I'm not
mean,
it doesn't make me feel
dude,
too much better
dude
about
still had to
Cowboys.
kick a 64-yard field goal to
Man,
even
their
just
kicker is amazing. Their
send it
kicker,
send the
he
game into
kicked that
overtime.
drill.
You know what
He's
I'm
not
saying?
tripping. He's not tripping. As soon as he gets to the 50, they feel like they got a field goal. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys kicker is unbelievable.
Oh, no question, dude. I think he got 2 of the 4 longest kicks in NFL history.
Bro, he's making 60
64
yarders like
yards or
nothing.
longer. Yeah, yeah, for sure. He doing the thing.
Yeah.
He already Pro Bowl already.
Oh, for sure.
Just right there off that. Long as he don't do nothing crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
him and Bankroll. Him and Bankroll Boss.
But then on the other side, like the Giants, they really didn't help themselves. The first drive, you got the tackle, James Hudson, who committed 4 penalties on the one drive. He had a unnecessary roughness, he had a false start, another unnecessary roughness, and another false start. So they benched him. So it says Hudson was benched the following drive and got into it on the sideline with the ball. Is that how
Yeah.
you say that? Yeah.
Coach Dabo.
Dabo.
Yeah.
Coach Dabo. last week, Mikhail Neighbors, how you say
Malik
that?
Neighbors. Malik
Malik,
Neighbors.
Number one, Uno.
make that bigger. Malik Neighbors has issues with the same
With the same
Dabo.
Debo. Brian Dabo.
Day? That's Dabo?
That's
Where the
Debo.
Y at?
Man, you just get the Coach Debo, Brian Debo.
All right. So now this week is Hudson acting up on the sideline, and you had Malik last week. You think he got an issue over there? You think he can lead this team, or they just ain't got no confidence in him?
I think he could lead the team. I think it's two separate situations. I think Neighbors was going at Coach Dabo because he wanted the ball. He's trying to just get the offense going. He just don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, he was getting involved enough. Hudson's wiling. Hudson, you committed 4 fouls on one drive, back to back to back to back. You're the problem. I don't know what Dabo is doing that you're committing all these fouls. You know what I'm saying? Has nothing to do with him. That's you being not being professional, not being ready. False starting, unnecessary roughness, getting in your feelings, like doing stuff after the play, causing penalty yards.
Yeah, you're getting penalties before and after.
You're tripping.
Penalties during the play happen.
During the play,
a hold or whatever.
That's going to happen. And then you're doing unnecessary roughness after play. You know what I'm saying? Like you're losing yourself. So I think that there's two different separate things that Coach Dabo was getting after with Neighbors and him. It's just really, he's trying to get better. He's trying to get the ball. Coach, what's up? Like I'm trying to figure something out. Great player. I want to get the ball. I want to do better. Hudson, I think he's tripping on the sideline. I don't know what the situation was, but you were unnecessary roughness. You have 2 of those fouls and you have 2 false start fouls. What are you doing?
That's what I want to know. Those are personal fouls, right? Do you get fined for those?
I don't know. I think it might depend on the unnecessary roughness.
If you hit a quarterback, it's unnecessary roughness. You get fined for that.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, yeah. Yep. Probably. I don't. Do you get fined for every hit you get on the quarterback that's unnecessary roughness?
Not necessarily. It depends if they thought it was a correct call or not. So
yeah, okay.
Sometimes they make a call and they'll look at it later on, and you won't get a fine for it.
Okay.
It's all depending on what they see, and they actually do that. So it's not automatic,
Okay, so yeah, I don't know if he got fined for them or what kind of unnecessary roughnesses he had, but